Okay, let's see if this live stream is working. Right, so I'm monitoring myself on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Aloha from Hawaii. No, this is not a live streaming from Hawaii. I'm here at the other radio station. And if you're wondering what type of equipment that I'm running here on this FT8, up here is the Sun SDR2DX. My amplifier is the Mercury 3S. It's the kit version. And the amplifier that I'm running here is the Palstar HF Auto. I got two of them. I got one here at this station, and the other one is at my home QTH station. So last night I tried to get the Apache Anon. I have the Anon 200D in the back right there. I tried to get that operating on FT8 last night. I was able to use some TCI addresses, but I couldn't quite get it to work with WSJTX or JTDX. So my go-to radio when I'm operating digital mode is my Sun SDR2DX. So I know this is a live streaming. There's nobody watching right now. I think I'm the only one watching myself. But I think this is some value added. Let me show you how I got this thing really set up real quick. I'm running 3 programs. On the upper left corner, this is the Expert SDR2. Yes, I'm running the older version, not the EESDR3. This is the EESDR2. I really like that program. And in the middle here, in the top middle, is the JTDX. And I chose this because it has, I think, TCI or TCIP. And then my logging program is a log4OM. Excuse the cough. Real quick, just show you my setup. I'm going to go to the expert, to the options, and we're going to take a look at, that's my IP address here. Let me take a look at TCI. I have the TCI enabled. Okay, move that aside. So the TCI is enabled. Remember this port number 50001, and also the IP address, the SDR IP address. This is internal to my network, so I can show that to you guys. And then just to connect to the logging program, you see how you have the frequencies here? It matches the frequency on the radio. I'll go to settings. Is it settings? Program configurations. I'll move it up here. Oh, excuse me. Go to cat interface. under the settings tab, choose TCP protocol, and then go to the TCI tab here, and then you select this. You select this TCP address. It's like default 127.0.0.1, and the port is 5001. I thought it was going to be the same as this one, so I take that back. But just copy what I have here, and then you save and exit. And that connects to the expert SDR. So if I were to change frequencies, like here, I want to change frequencies. You see it change frequencies there. Let me get back to 7. There you go. All right, so under the JTDX, go to File, go to Settings, and then here's the settings for it. All right, so go to Radios. So this is how I connect to my Sun SDR. You go to the drop down, and then you look for TCI client. That's how you get it to work. You just go to TCI client. And if you scroll up on JTDX, there is a place for the Anon and Flex radios right here. Anon Power SDR. I tried that and it didn't work. So just use a TCI client. All right, so then that's where you put in that 127.0.0.1:500001. And once you have that, you do a test and it comes out green, and you do push to talk. And I just heard my relays and the amplifier kick in. So that works. And that's how I got it set up. Good morning, K2 Mike Whiskey Charlie, and Jose Kilo Papa 4 Charlie Zulu. Hey, good morning, guys. Let me chat with you. Very good. So that's how I have it all set up. Again, the Sun SDR2, I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep it. I really do love that radio, and I really do love the Anon. So I got two Anons, the Anon 200D and the Anon 7000 DLE. The new hype now is the Hermes Lite 2. That's a nice radio. I got a couple of friends that uses them. They love it. There's a good working group with the Hermes Lite 2. And they have a good Facebook group there. I don't plan on getting one of those. Been too busy with life. So, good morning, guys. Welcome to my chat. I got. Let's talk about some life issues here. I've left one company as a captain from one airline to another airline, and it's basically like starting over, learning a new airplane. So I'll be flying the new Boeing 737. Well, some new airplanes and then some older airplanes. They're 737. So I'm still going through training, and I got about a week left, and that's why when you're learning how to fly airplanes, you guess your private life, I mean, your life as a YouTuber got to stop. I was focused in the books and missing the family. So I go home like maybe once or 2 days and then see the family and then go back to training. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's Mike, K2MWC. He said, did you get your RF2KS back? Yes, I did. And thank you for the welcoming with the new job. And I got that back. That's another favorite amplifier of mine is the RF2KS and the Mercury 3S. You know what? I do have the Mercury Lux as well, but I still favor the Mercury 3S. I don't know why, but I just like the simplicity. So that's what I got running. Yeah, with the new life, while I was in school, with the new life, while I was learning a new airplane, without permission from Papa, me, um, Mama got a new dog. So yeah, we got a new dog from the shelter. So if you heard of Little Rascals, the dog Petey with a little circle around one of his eyes. Well, my dog reminds me of Petey. Um, it she has a black eye or something. Hey, good morning, Uncle Gunter, and good afternoon in Germany, Southwest Germany. Thanks, Jose. So let me bring this dog and I'll show you my new dog. She's cute, very adorable, and very protective with the family. Her name is Milka. Hello, Aaron, K4RNA. Good morning. The time here in Texas about I don't know. So we're in Texas, 8:10, something like that. Hang on a second. Let me get my new dog. All right, so this is Milka. This is my dog. It's a ham radio dog. You see her eye? I got a black eye. She's heavy. She's like 2 or 3 years old. She's all right. Going back down. She's like 2 or 3 years old. Female dog. She already had a litter, and they're already been donated or adopted. That's the right word, adopted. So for those that are just joining me, been busy with life. I haven't uploaded any videos. My last video was the Mercury Lux firmware update. And then from that time, I was already in school. I was already learning how to fly a new airplane, Boeing 737. All right. And while I was in training, I woke up one morning and then I had pain in my knee. So I couldn't walk. I had to contact my training department, and I told them, say, hey, I'm unfit to fly a simulator for training. So then I went to the urgent care. You know, it's like one of those emergency rooms. All right, thanks. Little delay action. I'm watching the chat. Urgent care. And I told him I got a pain in my left knee. I couldn't walk. I didn't have any blunt injuries. Maybe I strained a ligament or some tissue, soft tissues back there. So anyways, you know, when you go to a doctor, all they do is they give you, yeah, Mike, it could be gout. I did have a little bit of red meat. Dang, yeah, gout. Another friend of mine mentioned to me, hey, it might be gout, but and I didn't want to bring the word gout into the picture. So they gave me some ibuprofen. So you go to the doctor, you tell them what the symptoms is. They massage your knee. Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? And yeah, I feel some pain there. And then I say, okay, ibuprofen. Here it is, 600 milligrams to reduce the swelling. It's like Motrin, right? Motrin. And how many days you need off? I said, just give me a week. So week granted from the doctor. And after a week, I go back to work. This is only day 2. So I get to spend some time here with the family and eat some delicious Mexican food, I guess you want to call it. Anyways, yeah, Mexican food is great. I also like Thai food and Hawaiian food. Yeah, appreciate it, Uncle Gunter. Oh, by the way, you can still call me Captain. I'm I'm now back to as a first officer. That's why if you looked at my screen name on YouTube, it doesn't say Captain Darren N4VFR. It now says Darren N4VFR. But maybe a year or 2 years when I feel comfortable with the airplane, I'll update my YouTube channel. And my little girl, if you're friends with me on Facebook, my little girl, she's turning 5, and she's the cutest could be. And I'm looking for some basketball academies, chicken enchiladas. Um, I like that. I like street tacos too. Um, hey, good morning, Andy. Mike 7 X-ray Tango. Yes, sir. A long time. I'm just giving you a life story while I'm live streaming, but I'm not really transmitting. Here, I'm going to do transmit on FT8. All right, I think I'm all tuned up. I'm going to go do a CQ this one and turn this on. All right. Is it transmitting? Maybe the next cycle. Boom. Transmitting 427 watts of power out on the Mercury amplifier. SWR is 1.0. Good antenna tuner, HF Auto. And let's see who else we're going to get. Down here on the logbook, I got a couple of stations. I was on Japan. I had contact with Japan, Indonesia, China, a lot of Indonesia stations, Australia. Yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I didn't know what to talk about. Yeah, happy Mondays, Uncle Gunter. Enjoy your afternoon in Germany. My sister came back from Germany. She was where did she fly to? I don't know if it's Berlin or I don't know. She came back. She was on there for a couple of days for Oktoberfest. I don't drink alcohol, so Uncle Gunter, have a mug for me. Cheers, my friend. Morning coffee for me right now. Hey, you guys, if you're on FT8, try to connect to me. I'm on 40 meters. And let's see, where's the conditions? Yeah, 40 meters. Digital upper sideband. Okay, unkeyed. Oh, it's keying up. Where did everything go? Let me check my mode of operations. Berlin is 400 miles. All right, Mr. Mike, get back to work. Make some of that money. And thanks for the well wishes on my new job. Yeah, all of a sudden I just lost. WR is good. Anyways, I lost signaling. Good morning, Mr. Bill. A1WIL. Okay, Mr. Andy. No radios. Not at the QTH. Well, I guess your guys are out and about. Thank you for watching my stream. So, new job, new dog, focus and training. I got injured, so I'm out for a week, and then I go back. Hopefully, I remember how to fly the airplane. It's a Boeing 737. So I'm almost done with training, and then I get this injury. Let me stop this, because all of a sudden I don't hear the audio. Like, I lost audio. There it is. There are some stations here. I think and just like that, I was like losing. I was just losing the propagation on 40. All right, let me turn off the amplifier. Let's go to everyone likes to hang out at 20 meters, right? Let's go to 20 meters. How do we do that? Oh, we got somebody coming back to me. Indonesia. I just turned it back on. And you saw in the this on the scope there, right here. There's hardly any signaling right here. Except that one guy just popped in there. Let me increase the RF gain. Right, 407 watts of power right now on the amplifier, the Mercury. You guys know I'm Filipino, right? We have this bread. It's purple. I don't know if you can see it. It's purple in color. It's ubi, Uniform Bravo Echo. Look that up on Google, and it's really delicious. So we got some ubi bread, and I got it from the bakery store when I was in Florida. Yeah, propagation just shifted. I no longer hear any other signals. You can see it. It's coming up and down. All right, 10 meters is wide open, stateside. So I'm operating on my 40 meter sky loop. I'm going to use my HF auto to tune to 10 meters. Sorry, old man, we didn't finish our QSO with Din in Indonesia. All right, where's the 10 meters? Let's go to 10 meters. Oh my God, it's so loud. Sorry about that. Bring some of this RF gain. So what I'm looking at is on the JTDX, you see this yellow bar here? That's too strong of a signal. I'll just take my RF gain and just scroll it back. I like to put it in the middle. Bring this down to about 50. All right, there's my drive power, my tune power. Amplifier's off. Let's do a quick tune real quick. 7 watts of power. All right. 8 watts of power. SWR is 1.01 on my 40 meter sky loop. Amplifier's kicked on. If you guys got your radio, join me. 700 watts. So we got to back that down. It's too much power. The Mercury 3 only hangs out with 700 watts of power. All right, so pushing 581 watts. 1.1 is reflected. 1.01. Very good. Let's see who comes back. I mentioned earlier in my stream, I try to get the Anon 200D. Matter of fact, it's working. All right, Aaron. Aaron's at work and he's not remoting. I tried to get the Anon 200D to work with JTDX and I couldn't get it to connect. No, when not saying connect, I couldn't get the audio, so it would receive easily. So what I'm doing is I'm using my Sun SDR2, and it's an excellent radio. All right, we got Argentina in the house. Great. My baby girl's at school. My wife is working, and I'm here just with the dogs. One dog, and play ham radios while I'm sick. Pain in the knee. I got a pain in the knee. It could be gout, but I don't want to bring that G word. All right, man. Here we go. We have a cute QSO with Mr. Enzo from Argentina. There's a guy in Kuwait right there. There's a Kuwaiti station. Slovenia. I've been to Kuwait and Slovenia, the military. There's a Ukraine station. Let's get a contact with Ukraine. All right. Vladimir. All right, we didn't finish QSO. This guy didn't 73 me. Anyways. I hate it sometimes when they get a signal report. They log in, but they don't finish the QSO with the Roger, 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 or Roger, Roger 73. Thanks for letting me know 10 meters is open. This morning I got on 40 meters on 7178. And I heard a station out in the Philippines. Delta Uniform. I forget the call sign. I heard him very loud and clear, but he couldn't copy me. It was I was down in the noise, even running with the amplifier on a 40-meter sky loop. Mr. Vladimir, thanks for the QSO. We just made contact with Ukraine. Be well, my friend. So how's everyone doing today? Thank you for logging in and watching my stream. All right, so we're running the JTDX. You can just hit transmit, enable transmit to call CQ, or if you find someone calling CQ like this guy here in Poland, -14. Let's see if we can make contact with Poland. Here's his picture of his shack. Have I worked him before? Nope, haven't worked him. I'm running power, 581 watts with 18 watts input power. Yeah, he's not, he's working a station now. A Mexican station. What was that, Aaron? About a 32-bit version of, but I run 64-bit. I try to run the fastest program with the fastest chipset in the computer. Yeah, I woke up this morning early. The wife has a stomach virus. I heard her gagging. Trying to throw up. I guess she threw up already. So she had a stomach virus. She wasn't feeling good, but she went to work anyway. She has to. But unless she gets a relief, her job is air traffic control, so she has to do what she got to do unless she get a relief. And my baby girl, she's just off to school. Ah, okay. JTDX. Yeah, I probably got an older version here. This is version 2.2.159. This works. You know, I'm not going to update it. About time. There you go. Mr. Powell from Poland. It's now has a time for QSO on FT8. All right, 73s. We got a good contact with him. Who's this guy here? X-Ray Quebec 1. Chile. All right, so he wants to talk. Look at his antenna. 3 element. That thing's huge. All right, Mr. Mello in Chile. Hey, good morning, Mike. How's that the race event? It looks fun. AG2 Mike, he's one of the guys in Jacksonville. He does Parks on the Air, and he had an event yesterday, working a bike ride from like South Jacksonville all the way to Daytona Beach, Florida. Spend the night and then ride back. So they were working a charity event yesterday. All right, so the Mercury 3 Lux at 48 degrees centigrade, the temperature, I just heard the fan just kicked on. It's not annoying, but it's noticeable. Special event station right here, minus 20 dB. Let's try them. All right, so here's the special event station, Fire Prevention Week. All right, so we got here McGruff. Cooking safety starts with you. Pay attention to fire prevention. You can check out their website, foxtrotpapawhiskey.org. That was my free public announcement. Breakfast of Champions. I have cantaloupe, instant coffee. Yeah, instant coffee. And Filipino ubi bread that I brought from Florida. All right, we got Francis calling. We got Sicily, Malawi, Ecuador, Belgium out there. There's a Kuwait. Czech Republic. All right, minus 13. Let's talk to them. I've never been there. That's where they're located, right there. When you're using digital mode on the Mercury, the max power you can put out is 700 watts. If you go more than that, it's going to protect itself. All right. We got a good QSO with them. We turn this down a little bit. The RF gain. All right, Slovenia. Let me see if I worked Slovenia before. Not this one. So we'll try to make contact with Shreko. Hello, Mr. Randall. KR5 Triple E. Good morning to you guys. Or is it? Yeah, still morning. Yeah, if you're just joining me, I was giving my life update. I haven't posted any videos. My last videos that I posted was the Mercury Lex firmware update. And that was filmed in the hotel room. I left one job from flying as a captain. Now I'm starting over with another job and learning how to fly the Boeing 737 and still in school. I received an injury in my knee where I couldn't walk. I had to go to the emergency room. The lady said, the nurse, you want some crutches? No, I don't want no crutches. I'll have a cane. So I got a free cane. I'm not sure if it's free. I might have to pay for it through what do you call that? Copay. But anyways, I don't have the bill yet. When I get the bill, I'll have to send it into my insurance company and pay the copay. Back pay, I guess. And then we got a new dog. So I showed a picture, or actually I carried my dog. Man, she's heavy. I carried her onto the camera so everyone got to see the dog. And the wife's at work. She has a stomach virus, and my baby girl is at school. So that's where she's at. So I'm all alone here with me, the dog, and ham radio. And I don't plan on studying right now. I've been away from like ham radio for over almost 2 months, FT8ing and talking on the radio. So it's fun. This is my time. Okay, here's a Ukraine station. Igor. Is that his antenna right there? Check out his setup. The sun's behind the clouds right there at the rotor. That's a nice antenna farm. Mm. 542 watts of power. Yeah, that's a very impressive. That's a lot of money invested in ham radio. There we go. He got me as a -8. I'm pushing 522 watts of power right now in 10 meters. Oh, check this out. Last night, I got 2 monitoring speakers right here on my desk. I heard some weird digital sound. You know, sometimes when you get your mouse and then when you start moving it, you can hear some digital sounds coming out of your speakers. So I started doing some troubleshooting. While I was still hearing the speakers, I started shutting off my radios, the amplifier, the tuner, the monitors, shut down the laptop, shut down the other laptop. I have some Dell docking station here. I unplugged that. I have my audio. What do you call that? It converts it to USB, Scarlett audio, and then I looked behind this monitor and I saw that I had a router, an Orbi, ORBI, Orbi router. I think it's from Netgear. So when I lifted it up, it went away. When I unplugged it, the sound went away in the speakers. So I just moved it just a little bit, maybe about 5 inches to where I don't hear the sound anymore. So now it's pure quiet. I like it quiet. I don't like hearing any kind of other distracting noise come out of my speakers. All right, we got England, we got Hungary, a couple of France, Brazil, Portugal. Here's the guy in the U.S. Let's make a local contact. All right, where is he at? It looks like he just parks in the air. He has his go box. That's pretty nice. He got an orange ammo can, and then he made it into his power pack. Looks like an ICOM. and MFJ tuner power supply, and I think that's a Kenwood radio. I worked him before. January on 10 meters, 40 meters twice, and also C4 FM. There you go. We just made contact. Another funny story. All right. So I just flew in from yesterday. I flew in from Florida. Excuse me, and to my second station here where the family lives. And I took a shower, right? And then when the wife tries to cook something, she goes, "Uh-oh, we ran out of gas." So gas meaning like the propane gas. We ran out of gas. So I said, "Uh-oh, I'm glad I took a shower. But you two guys need a shower because there's no more hot water." That's hilarious. I had my comfortable shower, Hollywood. In the military, we call Hollywood showers when we have an overabundance of water, and then we shower while we're underway out in sea. Hollywood is when you just take as long as you want in the shower, and that's why we call it Hollywood. But most of the time, it's like turn on the water to wet yourself down, lather up with soap, shampoo, and then rinse. That's to conserve water. And we do make our own water out to sea. All right, Canada minus 17. This guy wants Delaware, CQ Delaware. Lithuania minus 15. Let's say hello to Lithuania today. Huh. Well, so I'm here at home. The wife says she's gonna call. She'll call the gas, and so if I have to leave, I have to leave and pay for the gas when they come here. Welcome to my channel, guys. What you're looking at here, this is my second station. I call it South Texas Station. Here at this station, my primary radio is the Sun SDR2, made from Expert Electronics. My amplifier is the Mercury 3S, and I'm pushing close to 600 watts of power out now. Max power for digital is 700 watts. My antenna tuner is the Palstar HF Auto, and I have that on top of the roof of the second floor on the 40 meter sky loop, and we're tuned down to 10 meters. All right, everybody, get on your 10-meter radio makes some good SSB contacts. Mike KG2MM is making a public announcement. All right. Oh. Alexa, show front door. Hey, I gotta go. Be right back, guys. I got the gas guys are here. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for my absence. That wasn't the gas guys. That was my security in the neighborhood. We have a gated community. Yeah, security came by and they caught a duck. I'm not sure why they caught a duck. Maybe it was injured or trapped. All right, amplifier's off. Let's try let's try 10 meters. Let's open this up some. What's this? A bit too loud. Let me turn it down. Hang on a second. The wife is texting me here. She's just saying that she ordered the gas. The mobile gas companies could be here probably within an hour. All right, how do I have this set up? In the CW portion. Yeah, I hear a lot of static noise.
QCQ, this is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu.
This guy, I heard this guy so many times.
QCQ, this is Kilo Charlie 4,
It sounds
Tango
like
Victor Zulu.
he's using his ICOM 7300 as a beacon.
QCQ, this is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu. QCQ, this is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor
Man,
Zulu.
Mike, man, I don't know how to do CW. I'm an extra, non-CQ, or CW. Let me get off frequency. Okay, was that the 10-meter beacon? That's my neighbor Todd. You know, I heard somebody use his beacon, his broadcast. They recorded it, and I heard it on 7200. Yeah, I was advanced class with 13 words a minute CW, and then studied from an extra. Mike KG2, Mike, he was one of the facilitators on my extra upgrade, and we did that in Jacksonville. I kept my call sign. I like my vanity call sign, N4 VFR. This is your. Roger, Aaron, did you ever pay him a visit and see his shack?
Zulu. CQ, this is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu.
He's S7 here in South Texas.
CQ, this is Kilo.
Right. I just tuned up 1.02.
Common signal from Michigan. What's your name, please?
Hi, David. Appreciate the good report 20 over 9. I just came on the radio and decided to put a CQ call on the free spot. It's not very crowded over here, but the propagation has to be quite good.
With an amp and a sector 8 pointing towards you. 73 David, thanks for calling in. Have fun. OE3DIA.
Good Lord.
Yeah, there's some really strong killer vaccines, so 6 KCs down, maybe even 4 KCs down, and they're really wide.
Okay, thank you very much and have fun. OE3DIA, QRZ on 10.
Kilo 4, Whiskey, Sierra X.
He's DIA, dead on arrival. Dead in arrival.
Yes, sir, John. Appreciate a good report. 59 plus 20. You're 59 plus as well. Very nice signal in Vienna. Best 73s and enjoy the opening. Ocean EQ3, Denmark in the Alpha. You take care.
Kilo 4,
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
Kilo
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
5 and 9 plus, over.
See Watts.
Q73.
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Sugar. You 5 and 8. QSL.
You hear Mike?
Was it green sugar?
It's a race. Who's going to contact him first?
QS, you 5 and 8. 58 in Vienna. QSL. Okay, got you.
Mike, you're 5'9" here in South Texas.
Sugar. Roger. Thank you. 73. QSL.
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. Let me see if I hear Mike again.
What else?
QSL, Mike, you're allowed here too.
What else will you
I recorded you on the stream.
Okay. If we are already 6 meters, we'll be fine. Best 70, please, and enjoy the opening. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Booming. 7-3, thank you.
Kilo 4, Whiskey, Sierra, X-ray.
Oscar Zulu November, ED prefix, which is 5 and 9, over.
Man, I got so much noise here. What's going on?
2 OZN, 5 and 9 in Vienna. Name is Ivan. Thank you, 73 Alpha. Ocean Echo 3, Denmark in the Alpha.
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Kilo Mike 2, Mike. It says you call.
Well, he got you, Mike.
Negative. Kilo Germany 2. Kilo Germany 2, Mike.
2 MM, thank you for calling. 5 and 9, over.
59.
Thank you, Ivan. You're also 5 and 9. Thank you for a new band.
Good job, Mike.
Kilo
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
Kilo 4, Whiskey, Sierra.
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
4, Whiskey, Sierra, X-ray. Roger, you're 5'9" to Florida, thank you.
November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. Hey, he's fading on me now.
Excellent. Appreciate a good report from northern Maine. We are in northeastern corner of Austria, just about 20 miles north of the capital city, Vienna. We have a small hilltop location.
Copy that, Mike.
About the sea level with sloping terrain in almost any direction. Running ST 5018 with an amp and a sensor and QSL. copy with you. Vertical and 25 watts. No problem whatsoever. Thank you for QSO. I wish you have a good day and enjoy the opening. Ocean Echo 3, Denmark, India Alpha. Signing clear with WA1CXA. Thank you.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Thank you, 7-3. Alpha Delta 4 Charlie. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 9.
Thank you. You are 5 and 9 plus in Florida. Name Hector Hotel Echo Charlie Texas Oscar Radio. Go ahead.
Thank you for Florida. 7-3. QRZ Ocean Echo 3 Denmark, India Alpha.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Kilo Charlie Hotel, Kilo Germany Hotel. I didn't get your call sign complete. Okay, N5 CCH. Apologies. By 9 plus Indiana QSL.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Papa Charlie Papa 5 and 9. QSL D3 we confirm 5 and 9 report. Thank you. QSL.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
For GYU, you're 5 and 9 plus, over.
QSL there, my friend. You were also 5-9 plus here in South Carolina. Thanks for picking me up.
7-3, QRZ, OEDIA.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
4 again.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Whiskey 4.
Whiskey 4 Juliet Papa Golf.
Okay, W4 JPG, 5
QSL to 59, you're 59 Tennessee. QSL?
QSL, thank you, QRZ.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
W4 JNR, I guess. I'm not sure about the last the two calls. 5 and 8, 58. W4 JNR. Whiskey 4 Japan. X-ray 3, Mike. 5 and 9.
Oh, somebody's tuning.
73, QRZ.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
36 Romeo something, you 5 and 9. Kilo India 6 Romeo. KI 6 and N, you 5 and 9. Thank you for good signal report from California. 73 QRZ.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Radio, need you precinct, you 5 and 9.
Whiskey 4 Juliet X-ray Romeo. I have you at 5 and 9.
Okay, thank you. W4JX. Thank you. 73 QRZ.
Whiskey 8 November Delta.
Okay, 88 Tango Golf. 5 and 9. Thank you, Chris. Have fun. OE3DIA QRZ.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Kilo Radio 5 Triple E. 5 and 9. Thank you for Texas. QRZ.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Hello, Randy.
Papa Romeo.
Negative. November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Romeo. QSL 5 and 7. QSL.
QSL 57 in South Texas. Thank you.
Texas. QRZ. Ocean Echo 3. Denmark. Italy.
Kilo Mike 4.
Yeah, man, we got him. 57. Wow.
Thank you for Virginia. 73. QRZ. Ocean Echo.
Kilo Charlie 4. Tango Victor Zulu.
Look at this guy.
Again, Gerald, November Oscar 7.
Las Vegas 73.
Yeah, Mike, I narrowed it down. I was a 4K wide. I narrowed it down to 3. And very good. Thanks, Aaron. I narrowed it down, so I was a 4K wide transmission. So that 3K, it kind of helped out a little bit.
Oscar Hotel Papa,
All right, 28,390. That fires off. KG2 Mike N4 VFR.
Down to 389, 389.
Roger.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
N4 VFR. The frequency in use?
That's in use now.
Roger. Hey, good morning, Mike. You sounding good. I got you on the stream. Okay, how's my audio, by the way?
Yeah, you sounded good. A little bassy on the audio. That's why I was asking if we could narrow it up a little bit or bring down the bass a little bit. You're really kind of boomy.
Oh, okay, for like rag chewing. All right, stand by. Let me look at the EQ.
All right, I'll be standing by. KG2MM.
Oh, that's the receive EQ. Okay. Where's my transmit EQ processor? Equalizer. A little boomy. I wish I could change the profile.
Hi. This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike, standing by with November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
All right, so you got too much space here. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I remember my settings for later. I need to set up a profile for yeah, set up a profile for
Yeah, if you have a DX profile, let me see how that sounds.
Yeah, you got it right. I'm turning down these bass down to 0 to 0. Okay, KG2 Mike 1 2 3. This is N4 VFR. How's the audio now?
All right, you're getting there. It's a little bit better. Much better. Can you come down like 1 or 2 more clicks on whatever you just changed?
Yeah, I just reduced the I'm not sure, the lower frequencies. All right, that's -4 on that one, and then this is -4 on the same level. How do you copy? N4 VFR.
All right, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, the other when you had it the other way, it was a lot more boomier, and that's why. So now you're more articulate and clean. Like your voice is coming out now.
Okay, roger that. Let me export this for DX audio.
Okay, hold on. Before you save it, let me. Can you bring it down another click? Let me hear our sound.
Okay, roger. Let me take a look at that's only equalizer. That's already -4. I'm gonna go -5 on that one and -5 on that one. N4 VFR. How's the audio?
Okay, that brought it out a little bit more. Okay, you can save that one.
Okay, I could bring down this other one here. The gain here. It's already at 0 dB. Okay, listen, I'm going to go down to -1 dB. Hello, Tesla is -1 dB. I'm going to bring this down to -2 dB. We are now -2 dB. Should I bring that back to 0 dB, or does it sound good at -1 or -2?
That was better at -2. 1 was good, but 2 is better. You can save that.
Roger. Okay, we're live streaming now. Save that. I'm going to name this as N4 VFR DX.
All right. We'll tailor it more later on another time, but now you lost a lot of that boominess, and you should be able to break through and get those DX stations now.
Export it. Oh, where do I save it? Ham radio? Let's leave it there, ham radio. Save. N4 VFR DX.
Anybody else around? This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike, with N4 VFR. Anybody else around? 28389.
All right, thanks, Aaron, for recording
Thanks
audio.
For recording the audio. I didn't have my system set up.
Okay, I'm back with you. KG2 Mike, N4 VFR.
yeah. He's sounding much better now.
All right, I'm on the Mercury 3 amplifier, peaking 600 and yeah, 1, 2, 3, about 600 watts out on the peak.
Okay, I'm running about 1 kilowatt. 1 kilowatt, almost 1100 on the peaks there.
Okay, I'll bring that up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. November for Victor, Foxtrot Romeo. 1100 watts here with 65% input power from the Sun SDR2. Any notice any difference?
Yeah, you came up from an S8 to a solid S9 now, or holding it the whole way.
Yeah, you're peaking about S8 on my signal strength. Very good. Yeah, I decided, I woke up this morning and I said, you know what, I'm going to do a stream. I was going to make a video on how I had my FT8 set up, but I incorporated it on the live stream from the very beginning. I couldn't get the Anon 200 to pass the audio so I could start receiving the signals. But the Sun SDR2 DX, it has a TCI audio and it's using that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's working for you. Good to see you streaming again. Hope everything is well. Hope your legs feeling a little better.
Yes, sir. Like I said, it's just me and the dog and ham radio. I'm glad 10 meters open up. Were you on this morning on the frequency where we used to hang out, or I turned on the my radio and I heard nothing on 75 meters. It was just silent.
Yeah, we were on there about just before 8 o'clock, and then we all cleared out about 8:10.
Hello,
8:15
G0FVT.
So, yeah, we kind of left
Good
early.
afternoon.
You know, people went to work and stuff.
Roger. All right, very good. Yeah, I figured it was Monday morning. Everyone got to work except us retirees that work for fun.
Got that right.
You do your thing and I do my thing. As long as you're making money and having fun and have time for a ham radio, that's all what it's all about.
Yeah, oh yeah. I had to recuperate for the last 2 days. I was on the road doing that multiple sclerosis 150-mile bike ride from Jacksonville. Well, it didn't start in Jacksonville. Started down in like TPC Sawgrass. I think that's Ponte Vedra, if I'm not mistaken, or just north of Ponte Vedra. So we left there Saturday morning, and we drove all the way down to Daytona Beach. I was in the street vehicle, so we were the end. And made it down to Daytona Beach. I'd say it was about maybe 3 o'clock-ish in the afternoon. We left at 7:30, about 8 o'clock in the morning. So that tells you how slow we were going. But we had a good time, man. A lot of people we know was out there. We had about close to 900 bikes, or 1,000. I didn't get an actual count. But we had police escorts through some of the counties. Some of the other counties, we had no police all around. But we had a good time. You know, we made sure everybody was safe, and we left Sunday morning and from Daytona and did the same thing coming back up north. So we had a good time, and everybody made it back safe. That could make it back, and you know, some people couldn't. They had to get a ride up to the
I got the noise reduction on. His audio sounds much better.
But yeah, it was a good experience. You know, it was my first year doing it, and it won't be my last. So it was really good there. Over.
QSL KG2 Mike. This is N4 VFR. Yeah, very good. I enjoyed the pictures there in your videos. I never seen anything like that. When they had like the marathon races, I do some of those back in the day when I was younger, and you know, you're basically at an intersection just watching people, and if they needed support or if they got injured, then at least we can call in for some support. But yeah, that's awesome when you can ride. Did you guys ride in Roger's pickup truck, or did you had a another command vehicle?
Yeah, we took Roger's Jeep. We used his Jeep, to ride down. You know, they give us, you know, gas cards and everything, so we only had to use it one time. Well, we took the trailer also down to TPC Sawgrass, and the communications trailer was parked there. That provided logistics for the north side up there, and once we got on the range, we had to switch to another repeater down in the south area, and then we continued from there. But yeah, we rode in the Jeep the whole way. We had lights and everything in there, so you know, to provide you know, the drivers coming up from behind us, you know, they would slow down because they see the emergency lights, and they would slow down, and we will wave them by if it was safe to do so, and that was it.
Hang on, Mike, N4 VFR. I got a phone call, a video call. I'll be back, guys. Hold the frequency, N4 VFR.
All right, I'll hold it as much as I can. This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Anybody around? CQ. CQ, hello CQ. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, calling CQ and listening. CQ, hello CQ. Kilo Golf 2,
All right,
Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2,
let me mute this for a second.
Mike, calling CQ
Wrong
and
mouse.
listening.
All right, so the wife called me. She said the gas is on the way here, and give me a second. Once they come to the door, I got to let them know I want to fill up my propane gas.
Kilo Golf 2,
So I'll be back. Listen to Mike. He's one of my moderators, and he's on 10 meters. Be right back.
CQ Delta X-ray. CQ DX. This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, calling DX. CQ DX. CQ Delta X-ray. This is Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, calling CQDX. CQDX. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, calling CQDX, standing by and listening. CQDX. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike, calling CQDX and listening.
Okay, there are men working the loft on my second floor of the house. They're putting on gas, and I don't want to transmit any HF while they're pumping propane gas to the to my tanks. So we'll just hold off. There's activity here.
Right. I see Darren is back. We're gonna go find some DX, Darren.
Hang on, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to 28,400. You don't have to transmit. I'm going to 28,400. See if we can get that DX there.
All right, 28,400. Copy all. Noise blanker 2. Noise blanker 1. Look at that station. Goodness. Amplifier's off. I think they're done.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie. Alpha Delta 4 Charlie. Mike. Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Zulu. Roger, thank you. Please work here and my name is South Sierra Alpha Control is A41 Charlie Sierra, Roger. I think very much got another half an hour to run. Anyway, I think some people can appreciate my
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
047 RH 59 plus.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie. Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Kilo Golf 4 Papa Bravo. Roger, sir, your name is Saud. Delta, I call in for 1 CS, Roger. Roger, thank you much, Thank you, good luck. Target. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mexico.
Japan X-ray Tata A47, RS 5657 on the last over, Roger.
Really? You are 5590 in Toronto, 59 here in Toronto, Ontario.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for the 59. Okay, again, your signal report is 5859 on the last 8 meter, Roger.
Okay, no problem. You take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. You are good?
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie, Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Kilo Golf 2, Mexico, Mexico.
Norway again?
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Mexico, Mexico.
November 4, radio Alpha 47, radio Sierra 5758, Roger.
Roger, Roger, solid. You're 5 and 9 plus, 59 plus in Alabama this morning. November 4, Japan radio. Thank you, Shukran.
Shukran, thank you for the Kyoto. Best of luck, QRZ.
Alpha Delta 4
Golf 2,
Charlie,
Mexico,
Alpha Delta
Mexico.
4 Charlie. Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Delta?
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie, Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
3 Lima Kilo Mike 5758 on the last Roger. GTH Muscat Capital Oman, Roger. Roger, thank you. Kilo Alpha 3 Lima Kilo Mike 47 RS returning. Thank you very much. Best of luck.
Kilo Delta 4.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie, Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Mike.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Papa Delta 2 Charlie, confirm. Papa Delta 2 Whiskey Charlie, Whiskey Alpha 47 Radio Sugar 5657 on the last Roger, okay?
Okay, guys.
Thank you for the 57. This is Alpha 47 Radio Sugar, Roger.
It's Alpha 4.
Yeah, Roger. Kilo Julia 4 Julia
447 Romeo Sierra.
4 again. Kilo Julia 4 Julia 54. Okay, Foxtrot 4 hotel again.
Okay, guys.
4 hotel Guatemala.
We had
Victoria,
we had 0% on the gas. Now we're up to 90%. They normally don't fill it up all the way, and I turn on the water heater, so I have hot water for later on. Now we can
Kilo
cook.
Golf 2, Mike, Kilo Golf 2, Mexico, Mexico.
There's Mexico. Hello, Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Romeo. Good afternoon. Let me tune up. Amplifier's off.
Roger, Mike, Whiskey Alpha 3 Oscar, 7 RS returning and 5959. Maybe South from Delta running from the club station, Roger.
He's at the club station in Oman. Gotta use noise blanker.
Thank you, Mike, 73, Roger.
Mike.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. 1100 watts.
Quebec Echo Uniform 5657, correct? Roger, Roger. Roger, Indian Country, Quebec Echo Uniform 847 RS, Brasilia 59, Roger. Bye-bye. Kilo Golf 4, Quebec.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Kilo Golf 4, Quebec Zulu. Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Papa Sierra 5758, Roger. Kilo Golf 4, Quebec Zulu.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Thank you, Vlad. Best of luck. Spasibo.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Zulu.
Yeah, he has pileup.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Echo Hotel Papa.
Kilo 0 Oscar India.
RS 5657, go ahead. You're almost plus 20, almost plus 20. Roger, thank you for the plus 20. Station, Roger. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Kilo Golf 4,
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
2, Mike.
Alpha Delta 4 Charlie.
Victor, Romeo, are you there?
I wasn't calling him. I heard Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
4, Victoria, Foxtrot, Romeo.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, double. He's calling you.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. You copy?
November number 4, Victoria, Foxtrot, Romeo.
QSL 5555 in South Texas. Over.
Again?
You are 55 in South Texas. Over.
Roger. Thank you for the 5-5. Getting you 5655.
Okay, QSL. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Thank you.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Zulu.
Hey, thanks, Mike. He faded, and then I didn't call for him, and then he called for me. He's like, okay. Hey, let's save that 10 meters, upper side main.
Papa, Ontario, 5758 on the last over, Roger. Thank you, best of luck.
Kilo
Papa,
Golf
Juliet 4,
4,
Echo November.
Kilo Delta 4, Whiskey, India.
Okay, Roger, thank you very much, and good coordination also, 5-8.
Get this noise detection on. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I guess he's fast on the trigger, or I'm later on the trigger, or something. But I wasn't calling for him the second time, and then he came back. I heard Victor Foxtrot Romeo. I said, "Wait, I didn't call him. I called him like maybe 30 seconds ago." But hey, appreciate it, Mike, for backing me up, and got through. I was pushing 1100 watts on the Mercury 3 amp. Who else we got? Is this a beacon right here?
Thank you. This is Kilo Charlie 4, Tango Victor Zulu. Thank you.
Did you help?
5657, Roger.
A41.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo Golf 4, Whiskey, Quebec, Zulu. Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November. Yeah, America, Japan 4, Echo November.
Oh, okay. Hotel Zulu 1, Lima Romeo. You sent the video to him. Okay.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November. Quebec, Zulu. Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Oh, let me tune in. Mike, Ms. Mikey's trying to get him.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November. Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Yeah, Tango Victor Zulu is. Mike uses that beacon as a propagation check. Propagation check.
Lima Victoria, A47 RH 5758, Roger. Roger, thank you, Greece, best of luck.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
4, Echo November.
India. Kilo Golf 2, Mike 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
Fox 4 again? Fox 4 again? Roger, Fox 4, Hotel Zulu, Romeo, A47 RH 5758, good modulation. Thank you, merci beaucoup.
Kilowatt 5, Radio Quebec. Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November. Kilowatt 5, Radio Quebec.
Kilowatt 5, Radio Quebec. 59 plus, strong modulation, capital city of Oman, Roger.
QSL, excellent signal here, 59 plus 20 into Florida. Thank you, good luck. Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
Kilo Golf 2, Mexico.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
Yankee Bravo November. Charlie 59 strong signal. Go ahead. Roger, thank you very much for the plus 40. Best of luck.
November 9, Japan Radio. Zulu.
November 9, Lima Echo Oscar. Kilo Golf
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
857, Roger. Thank you, George.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
There's a big pileup.
Golf 2, Mike.
My neighbor at KG2 Mike's trying to get a hold of him.
Quebec Zulu.
Oscar, question mark, Kilo X-ray.
Look at that beacon. He's really strong.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike. Oscar 4, Tango Alpha, Quebec. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. November 9, Japan Radio, Alpha, Quebec. Kilo Golf 2, Mike. November 4, Tango Alpha, Quebec. Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec, November 9, Japan Radio. November 9, Japan Radio.
A47 RH 758
November 9, Japan Radio. November 9, Japan Radio.
Here's the station that they're trying to make contact with. I think with Alpha 47 Romeo Sierra.
Whiskey Quebec,
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
So it's the Amateur Radio Society from Oman, the Royal Omani Amateur Radio Society. Here's their towers. Look at their workstation.
Kilo
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike. Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
November 9, Japan Radio.
India.
Nice and clean and
Kilo
simple.
Golf 2, Mike Mike.
November 4, Tango Alpha, Quebec.
Alpha Juliet 4, Whiskey 4, Alpha Mike Papa. Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November. Whiskey 4, Alpha Mike Papa.
Okay, sorry, but I see that the audio is too loud, so my mic's picking up the radio. I'm just gonna adjust the noise gate. Check, check,
November 4, Tango Alpha, Quebec.
check, check. That's better.
Gracias, Carlo. My name is South Sierra Alpha Uniform Delta. Thank you very much. Gracias.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
Yeah, good day, Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Golf.
India.
Good day to you.
Whiskey 4,
Hotel Zulu 1 Lima Golf. I'll look you up.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
Roger, roger. Good 5x8 signal into Virginia, your stateside. Name on this end is Wayne.
Hotel Zima Zulu, correction. Zulu
Kilo
1 Lima
Golf
Golf.
2, Mike Mike.
Alright, this is your QRZ page, HC1LZ.
Roger, roger. Okay, thank you for acknowledging.
Man, I gotta log in to see everything.
Today.
Hang on, let me log in.
7RS, WB4L, 73.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
Japan Radio. November 9, Japan Radio. November 4, Tango Alpha, Quebec.
Where is it? Where is it at? I can get to it.
Whiskey Papa 4.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
Whiskey 4, Alpha Mike
Alright,
Papa.
they are, Nas, there's your QRZ page.
Mike Papa.
You made last contact on FT8 long ago.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
Sugar Victor.
Alpha Juliet 4,
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
Japan 4. United Sugar
Kilo
Victor.
Delta 9, Quebec Hotel Victor, Steven, Chicago, you're 5-9.
Japan 4. United.
Hang on, I gotta move that thing.
I think that Tango India 3 is having a stroke.
I can't get this window.
QSL, we have 259 into Virginia.
Alpha Juliet 4, Echo November.
Zulu.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike Mike.
November 9, Japan Radio. Roger, roger.
Echo November.
Hey Nas, yeah, the radio station that I'm here now, this is if you look at my QRZ page, I have two stations. I'm in the station, the one in South Texas. This is the one when I'm using the Expert Electronics, the
Kilo
Sun.
Golf 2, Mike Mike.
Kilo Golf 4, Whiskey Quebec Zulu.
There's the Sun SDR2 DX, Mercury 3 amplifier,
Mike Papa.
and then the HF Auto from Palstar. And the antenna on this,
4 Alpha Mike Papa.
the antenna that I'm using here is the 40-meter Skyloop. And I have a documentation on my YouTube channel about how I have that set up. It's just look for a 40 meter sky loop. It's on the second floor, and there's 3 parts in the video. Yeah, Mike, I can't. I hear all the time trying to get a hold of him, but apparently his ears are kind of weak, not strong. I know we're in 2 different locations too, here in the Texas versus Florida. So yeah, that's NAS. That's the system that I'm using here. And in the other QTH that you see in some of my videos, I changed my antenna. I was using the DX Commander Classic with the inverted L. Now I'm using a 80 meters double bazooka, and I only use a tuner to get to 20 meters and 40 meters. You know, but it's not resonant on those frequencies. But that's why I use a tuner. But I still make contacts, and I typically hang out around 80 meters or 75 meters on the upper band, like 3,900 in that area.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
Quebec Zulu.
Here, Mike's.
Kilo Golf 2, Mike.
All right, Mike's having problems. He's trying to communicate with those guys. Let's see. Yeah, Mike, I understand. Moving along. All right, I want to move up to 409. Hello. Is this frequency in use? November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Hello. Is this frequency in use? November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. That's 1200 watts right there. Hello CQ. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, CQ10, standing by. Yeah, Nas. I'm not sure about a Yagi because of how big it is, but maybe I have a hex beam that I was going to put up when I finish my training, pilot training, learning how to fly 737, and then perhaps when I have some days off, I'll put that up from the Florida location. But hey, I made contact with Oman from South Texas on the second floor with my 40-meter horizontal loop on 10 meters. Well, yeah, we hope to talk soon then. 783, thank you for stopping by, Nas. Hello CQ, CQ10 meters. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, calling CQ10 and standing by. Hello CQ, CQ10 meters. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, calling CQ10 and standing by. Must be Mike still. He's strong. All right. Good afternoon, Nas. We'll talk to you later. Hello, CQ10, CQ10. Hello, CQ 10 meters. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo. November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo calling CQ 10 and standing by.
Kilo 5 Romeo Papa Mike.
Okay, we got Kilo 5 question mark. Good afternoon. This is N4 VFR.
Yeah, N4 VFR from Kilo 5 Romeo Papa Mike, or RPM, revolutions per minute, however you want to pronounce it there. But yeah, the name is Ron, Romeo Oscar November, up in Jacksonville, Alabama this evening or this morning. What time is it? It's still morning. My day started early, so I had to look back at my watch. But anyhow, yeah, you're 5'9" up in here into Jacksonville, Alabama there. Go ahead.
Okay, QSL Ron. Name here is Darren. Delta Alpha Romeo Echo November. Darren. My current location, I'm here in South Texas, and if you look at my QRZ page, I got 2 stations. I'm at the other station, the one using the Sun SDR2 radio. Yeah, you're 5'9", and good signal, good audio. What is that picture there on your QRZ page? You got a RC airplane?
Yeah, QSL. That's one of my other hobbies that I spend a little bit of money on. It's a long range. Well, it's long range is the way I fly it, but for RC, it's set up for video on 1.3 gigahertz, and then of course 433 megahertz control. So I can send it out depending on how much battery capacity it has. I can send it out, upwards of 20 to 30 miles, but I don't readily advertise that. There, go ahead.
Oh, QSL. Yeah, that is long range. I guess that's awesome. I used to fly remote control airplanes too. I used to fly in sportsman category, do aerobatics with extra 300s and so forth. But I don't do that anymore. I have a what do you call that? Those drones, DJI Mini Pro 3, something like that drone. Now they came out with the Mini Pro 4, and I thought that was fun for videoing.
Yeah, QSL. I recently, well, in the last 4 or 5 years, I got into the FPV where you put the goggles on, and that's how I fly that airplane. I see that you're an airline pilot as well, but I'm a full-scale pilot, but not airline. I just have my private license. But when I got into the FPV realm of it, a friend of mine talked me into putting those goggles on and trying to fly his quadcopter at the time, which I did, and it was like the hook was set at that point. I was like, this is so realistic, as sitting in the cockpit flying this thing by yourself, but you're actually just sitting in a chair watching the video feed off of the camera on the nose or the airplane, or on the front of the quadcopter or tricopters. They were building tricopters way back about 10 years ago, but those are pretty much a thing of the past. But yeah, I know the DJI is a really good platform, especially with the video off of, because they have, I'm sure yours does, it has that gyro where it just holds the camera super still, so you can get excellent video. Back to you, N4 VFR from K5 RPM. I like the VFR, Visual Flight Rules. I picked up on that the first thing when I heard your call. There, go ahead.
QSL Ron, K5 revolutions per minute, RPM. This is N4 VFR. Yeah, roger that. N4 IFR is already taken, I guess, but I upgraded to extra class, and I didn't want to get a shortened call. I was thinking about it, but it's hard to get this VFR. It's like once in a lifetime. I just finished a job flying the CRJ 900s with a company. Now I'm with another company, mainline, or the majors, if you want to call it. So I decided that I had an option. I could have been a 787 first officer based out of San Francisco, but it's cost of living is too expensive there. And I want to move back to Florida and have one radio station. So I want to get back to Orlando, Florida, so then I can live like an hour and a half away from the airport if I have to drive to the airport, so I don't have to commute to work. So I'm based on the 737 now. Still going through training. I just got an injury to my knee, so I'm out for a week on pain meds until I can heal myself and get better, so I can get back to the flight simulators. Back to you, Ron. K5 RPM. This is N4 VFR.
Yeah, N4 VFR from K5 RPM. Well, fine business. I hate to hear that you injured your knee, but it doesn't sound like it's too serious. It just has to be a down a week. I do a lot of flying commercially myself. I'm a field service engineer, so I'm constantly on airlines, and I've got one. I particularly stay with one airlines, and I don't know if you know the status, but it's called Executive Platinum, so if that's any clue. But anyway, I'm not sure who you fly for, but fine business on the 737. Yeah, the cost of living out there in San Francisco is quite expensive. My wife is inheriting a house out in Palo Alto, which is roughly in the same neighborhood. We drive maybe about 30 minutes to a cousin's house from San Francisco when we land there. But we were out there first.
It's fading on me. Hey, good afternoon, Dom.
Moving out there because I'm in the surface now, or electronics manufacturing industry, so there's plenty of those jobs out there, but I don't know if they would pay me enough to actually afford living out there, and that's with not having any housing. That's just, utilities, groceries, car registration, taxes, just that whole thing. I make a really good living here in Alabama because the cost of living is, I wouldn't say it's cheap, but it's cheaper than a lot more areas in the United States. But one thing we do have here that I like is we have state income tax here. And originally I'm from Texas, so we didn't have any. But when we moved here, of course, I think it's 4.5%, something like that. But we're
Okay, Ron, the conditions has you faded away. So I hope you can still hear me. You were completely there. I mean, you were there, and then you were completely gone. I heard your signal fade away. So 73 is nice QSO with you there, Ron, and have fun flying those RC airplanes. I miss it, and be safe when you're flying those general aviation aircraft. Always be on the safe side. K5 RPM. This is N4 VFR. How you still copy over?
fading in and out. I lost you there during that last round, and then you came back up at the end, so I could hear my call sign and your call sign, so I knew you were returning there. Go ahead, you still copying?
All right, Ron, I got you in the log there, and good luck with your career there. So we'll catch you next time on 10 meters. K5 RPM, this is N4 VFR. I'll listen out for your final. Over.
Yeah, N4 VFR, K5 RPM. Yeah, 73.
Yeah, he's faded. Okay, 73 is Ron. QRZ, anyone else on frequency like to join in? This is November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo, live stream.
November 4 is VFR. This is KQ4 GHI. Kilo, Quebec 4, Golf, India.
All right, Kilo Golf 4, Golf, Quebec, India. Did I get your call right? And your name is Kevin, over?
Yes, it's Kate, Kilo Quebec 4, Golf Hotel India. I think you have it right.
Golf Hotel India. Okay. Ron, gotcha. Kilo Golf 4, Golf Hotel India. This is November 4. Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Good day. My name is Darren, and I'm located in South Texas. If you looked at my QRZ page, you'll see my other QTH, and that's the primary QTH is that address. But I'm here at my the second radio station. I'll give you a signal report on the next go around. So back to you. KQ4GHI. This is N4 VFR, like visual flight rules, like a pilot.
N4 VFR, KQ4GHI. I'm in Lakeland, Florida. Not that far, I guess, but we've been here for up to 11, 12 years. I bought a ticket 50 years ago and just got it back several months ago. And been really enjoying amateur radio. I'm running a ICOM 7300 and a homebrew dipole in the back with about 10 feet off the ground. Back to you.
Hey, Roger, Ron. Yeah, I'm only, let's see, I'm running 500, maybe peaks out to 700 watts, but average around 500 watts. It's the software-defined radio. It's called Sun SDR2. That's a Sun software-defined radio 2 DX, running a Mercury 3 amplifier, pushing, he peaked up to 800 watts. And the amplifier, yeah, that's an amplifier. I'm running a tuner with it, the Palstar HF Auto. And my antenna is a 40 meters sky loop on the second floor. So I'm tuning it down to 10 meters. So it's making the trip there. Back to you. Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Hotel India. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, over.
November 4 VFR, KQ4GHI. Yes, coming in, great signal here, 5x9. Nice clear audio. And I really appreciate the contact. It's happened to walk by the radio and turn it on, and someone was on. I got to run out to the garage and have to just slice. W4 dealer. So I'm going to make this my final. Thanks.
You got you, Don.
N4 VFR, KQ4GHI.
Okay, Ron, before you go, your signal report's 5555. What's my signal, over?
5x9, 5x9.
Okay, QSL, Ron, have a good afternoon there. Have a safe Monday. Kilo Quebec 4 Golf Hotel India. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Okay, I also heard Dom, W4DOM. You got a good copy on N4 VFR?
Yeah, Darren, I do. You're about S5, S7, clear audio. I got a phone call from the better half. Let me get this. I'll be right back. W4DOM.
Okay, QSL, Dom, we'll come back to you. I will be standing by for you. QRZ, this is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, over. Okay, I'm going to try to pick you out of the weeds. Kind of weak on the signal strength, but try again your call sign and say it twice. Oh, man, I'm trying to pick you out. Let me put my headphones on. Be right back in a second. Oh, we got to put on these headphones. Okay, I got my headphones on. Let me see if I can hear you better. Try again with your call sign, sir. Oh my God. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to pick out. There's a lot of there's QRM, some interference on adjacent frequencies, and I got a Hotel India. I got the last couple letters was Hotel India that I copy. Hotel India.
I'm back.
All right. Sorry, old man. I couldn't get a good QSO with you. It's the conditions are bad. Good luck in our future comms. Break. W4DOM and 4VFR. How do you copy? Over.
How you copy me, Dan?
Yeah, I hear you in the noise. There's some QRMs next door, but I do hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same thing. I think they're on 406, I do believe. All right. Yeah, I think Mike's in here too. KTC Mike, are you copying?
Yeah, me and Mike talked earlier. He was coming in pretty strong, good signal, and I heard him in his audio when he was trying to make contact with the Oman station and also the Austria station.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I missed out on that. All right, I'm running about 1,100 watts, so it's all she's got, Cap.
All right, good copy, 1,100 watts. Let me match your power output. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. There's 1,100 watts. 1,100 watts. Using 220 power, drawing about 12 amps of power. Did you notice any signal strength increase? Over.
Well, it's the band is dropping off. You actually went down, went from an S5 down to an S3. I think we're losing the band.
All right, I'll bring down the power back to 700 watts. Okay, well, very good. All right, yeah, I just only made a few contacts. I started off with my live streaming with what's been going on. I haven't been posting any videos, and in the chat it says Mike doesn't copy you, and he barely hears you. So our conditions going back and forth to Texas and South Carolina it's working, but not working going down south. Back to you, Dom. W4DOM. This is N4VFR.
Roger. All right, Darren, go ahead and continue. I think Art said we'll be home in about 35 minutes, and he wants to try 10 meters, I think. So we'll see if he can get in here and when he gets home. Are you going to be around that long?
How long was that again? Like 10 minutes? 30 minutes?
35 minutes. Art said he'd be home in about 35 minutes.
Yeah, no big deal. Let me see. Just text me in the chat there. Yeah, I'm just now looking at the chats. I'm kind of behind on the chat. Okay. Yeah, I'll be around. The wife is working. Baby girl's at school. It's just me and the dog, and let's see what else. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream like in a few minutes, and then once Art comes back, I'll bring up the stream again and see which band you guys are on. But yeah, I decided to do a live stream and just tell the fans, the viewers, like, hey, what's going on with me, with new job, my injury on my knee, so that set me back about a week, and then a new dog, and that's about it. And my setup here that I have at this Radio Shack. So W4DOM and 4VFR, I hope conditions are still good there for our last comms. Over. Yeah, it's fading.
I'm still here too. All right, Darren. Go ahead and continue on. I'll be listening. W4DOM, standing by.
All right, Dom. Yeah, he's standing by on this frequency. Mike, you coming in loud and clear. KG2 Mike N4 VFR. How do you copy with 700 watts? Over.
Yep, I copy you loud and clear. That's 9. That's 9 all the way.
Is
Yeah,
SA?
no copy on Dom. I can tell he's in there, but I can't pull him out. He's just too light on me there. So, sorry, I don't know if Dom can hear me. See if Dom hears me at all. KG2MF.
All right, Roger. Dom, do you copy Mike? Do you copy him on this frequency? I hear him loud and clear. Over. Yeah, he's in a yeah. You're in a noise now. The conditions are changing, Dom.
Yeah, same thing here, Darren. Same thing here. Yeah, I have no copy on Mike. No copy on Mike.
Okay, no copy on Mike. Okay, guys in the group, I just stick around. Maybe we'll change bands or whatnot. W4DOM, KG2 Mike in the group. This is N4 VFR. Go ahead and sign Dom. Oh.
Oh, go ahead. I already did. It's W4DOM. I'll be standing by.
All right. Very good. All right, Dom. Back to you, Mike.
All right, no problem. Yeah, well, yeah. Too bad it's not going up to the north, and seems like signal's going out great to the west. West and east. Anyway, good talking to you, Darren. I'll be on the side. I'm doing some things around the house here, and I'll let you carry on. And great stream, as always. And thanks, everybody, for joining as well. And I'll say 73 to you till later on. I'll be watching the chat. If we pop back on, I'll pop back on if I can. KG2MM, 73. I'll listen out.
All right, Mike, and everyone listening. 73 is this is N4 VFR. Before I close my live stream, if those that are listening, look up my call sign N4 VFR. That's where I'm streaming my live streaming down here in South Texas. All right, 73 is Mike. Let's see if anyone else is listening and wants to come on in before I end this stream. 28.409. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo QRZ.
November 8 Charlie Victor Victor.
All right, I think I got your call. November 8 Charlie Victor Victor. Was that correct call sign? This is N4 VFR, like Visual Flight Rules.
Yeah, November 8 Charlie Victor Victor. Handle here is Walter, just north of Detroit. Over.
Okay, QSL Walter. My name is Darren, and we're located right now in South Texas at my other station. If you look up me at QRZ, my primary station is in Jacksonville, and sometimes I can operate that station via remote control on my ICOM RSBA1 software. Your signal is 5656, and the conditions were changing. I'm currently live streaming on the YouTube. So back to you. How do you copy me, Walter? Over.
Yeah, very good. By the way, I watch you all the time. I love your videos. You got to keep them coming. I also got myself a GX Commander, which works really, really good. So you are 5 and 6 also. 5 and 6 also. And keep those videos coming there, Cap. N4 VFR, November 8, Charlie Victor Victor.
November 8, Charlie Victor Victor. Very good. It's kind of nice when you watch other YouTubers. I'm just a low time in YouTuber. I got 5,000 subscribers, and I do it for fun. And I help a lot of people out to making the decision about the DX Commander or the 05 antenna or the radios, and some tips and tricks to help them improve. Like today, my topic was live updates and FT8. So you can go back to the videos. You can listen to my updates on what happened with my life and why I wasn't making videos in the last 2 months. But anyways, everything's well here. I just got a new job basically, and learning how to fly Boeing 737. So I left one company and went to another company, just moving along. And I decided, I woke up, I said, let me make a live streaming and show some of my viewers how I set this up. I was going to set up the Anon last night, but I ran into some difficulties. So I am now using the Sun SDR 2DX. And man, I love that radio. It's one of those software-defined radios. Do you still copy me? The band's been shifting back and forth. I made last contact, my friends there in South Carolina, and prior to that, a guy in, I forgot, I didn't get his K5 RPM. I forgot his QTH. But another DX stations, I made contact with Oman and also Austria. Back to you. November 8, Charlie Victor Victor. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Over.
Yeah, very good, very good. You know, it's interesting to check your videos every day. It's part of my routine. So I really look forward to a new video. I know that you're busy flying around all the time. When is the next time you'll be back in Florida? Over.
Yeah, I got one more week of training, and then I got to go to what they call IOE, flying with a captain, an instructor, flying the real airplane. And then after I get 25 hours, then they're going to cut me loose, and I'll fly reserve. It depends on where they need airplanes to fly passengers. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be back in Florida. Then the update I got in Florida station, I use the ICOM 7610 and also the Anon 7000. That's my two radio stations there. Two radios with one antenna. And 2 months ago, I took down the DX Commander because I knew I was going to be away for like two months or greater, and I didn't want any hurricanes to blow it over. So I just strung up an 80-meter double bazooka antenna, and my friends in South Carolina, North Carolina says because it's horizontally polarized now, that my signal and the loudness of my transmission was more convenient for their ears. Along with using an amplifier, I got a RF2KS amplifier that I run there, and also a Mercury Lux. That's going to be my backup. But I'm using an amplifier here at this station in Texas, pushing, let's see, 600 watts of power. I'm glad I'm making the trip over there to your QTH. Let me take a look. So you're located in, what is this state called? Detroit, is that right? Is that north of Detroit? Over?
Yeah, roger. Little bit of QSB, but 100% copy. Got a busy band today, which is excellent. I guess the solar conditions are very favorable for FTN. Anyway, I know you're a popular guy. Keep those videos coming, and actually include family stuff every now and then. I love the birthday parties and all that other stuff. Just so to show you, we're all the same. We work, we play, and really great show. By the way, the rig here is an ICOM 7300 running a couple of hundred watts into a dipole on this time frame, so nothing special. Anyway, back to you there, and an absolute pleasure talking to you, Dan, and looking forward to more videos. N4 VFR, November 8, Charlie Victor Victor.
Roger, Walter. I'm going to end the stream here in a second, and you can actually watch and listen to your QSO towards the end of the stream. So nice QSO with you. I'm glad you're watching it. I know I made your day to talk to one of your YouTubers online, and the 7300 is a fantastic rig. That's what I use parks in the air, but I got it locked up in my little cheap Pelican case that I got from Harbor Freights. It's called the Apache case from Harbor Freights. And I made a video on it too. That's what I use for the POTA. But I don't do POTAs a lot because I'm mostly on the road working. And anyways, 73s, man. Nice chatting with you. And have a beautiful day over there in North Detroit. November 8, Charlie, Victor. This is November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. I'll listen out on your final. Over. All right, 73s. One more last call. QRZ, any other stations out there just monitoring? This is November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo.
203 Alpha Tango Zulu.
There was Alpha Tango Zulu. This is N4 VFR. Okay, Kilo 3 Alpha Tango Zulu. This is November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. Hey, I live there in Jacksonville and Atlantic Beach, but I'm at my other station in South Texas. Is this Charles, right? Do you go by Chuck by any chance? Over. All right, QSL Chuck. Yeah, I got you 555, 5 and 555, and I'm getting ready to shut her down. Take a break. I've been live streaming for 2 hours now. Over. Yeah, the conditions shifted so fast. Chuck, you still copy me okay? And what's my signal report for the log? Over. All right, QSL. Yeah, my friend in Jacksonville, Florida, you might know him. He's part of the, he's very active in the group there with No Fars. His call is Kilo Golf 2 Mike, and his name is Mike. Do you know him? Over.
Roger, I've heard him on the 2-meter Monday night test. Yes, I have heard him on.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, he's a good guy there. He's a retired New York Police Department survivor from 9/11. So glad to have him in the community of Jacksonville, Florida. So nice chatting with you, Chuck, and we'll catch you on the frequency again. And have a great, good afternoon this Monday afternoon. So 73 is my friend, and thanks for listening in. Kilo 3 Alpha Tango Zulu. This is November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. Over.
Nice chat with you on 10 meters, and we'll look for you again. 38.
All right, QRZ, anyone else on the frequency listening in? And for VFR. Okay, Whiskey 8, Bravo Romeo Kilo. Was that a good call over there? Your name John, over?
Whiskey 8, Bravo Romeo Delta.
Okay, Bravo Romeo Delta. All right, Earl. Yeah, good afternoon to you. Name is Darren. My call, November 4, Victor, Foxtrot, Romeo. Over.
Hey, Darren. Good to meet you. Yeah, it's Whiskey 8, Bravo Romeo Delta. His name should be Bill in QRZ or Billy. I'm up here in Newmarket, Tennessee. Over.
All right, QSL. Yeah, I flew there to near Knoxville long ago, Knoxville, Tennessee. I like the climate and the environment there with the nice rolling hills. Over.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Yeah, we're about 30 minutes just due north of the Great Smoky Mountains here, and about 38 miles due east of Knoxville.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Just looking on the map there. Hey, nice talking with you. Your signal is 5757. How's my report? Over.
Roger, Roger. I have you 59 here, sounding real good and clear. Thank you for the comeback. I know you said you was going to get out of here, so I don't want to hold you, but wanted to make contact. Have a great day. 7-3. Take care and God bless. The ABRD back to you, sir.
Whiskey 8 Bravo Romeo Delta. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo live streaming. All right, my friend. If you want to hear your audio, I got it on the live stream. You're towards the end on this 2-hour live stream. So 73s, nice chatting with you. This is N4 VFR.
Kilo 4 Golf Tango Radio.
All right, got you there. Kilo Golf 4 Golf Tango Romeo. Is that a good call sign, Mr. Van?
Yes, that's right. KG4 Good Time Radio, Van here in Beverly Hills, Florida. Boy, you're booming in here pretty good. 5-9, over.
All right, over there near the Citrus Hills of Florida. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in my Florida station right now. Van, my call November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Name is Darren. I'm in my other radio station in the South Texas area, running the Sun SDR2 radio, pushing 500 watts. And the antenna is a 40-meter sky loop on the second floor. And yeah, Sun SDR radio, software-defined radio. Good signal. You got 5959 here. Over.
Yeah. Okay. Very good, Darren. Yeah. A beautiful signal from that QTH there. So you're running. Let's see. Are you running remote? Is what you're doing? Running remote over to the Texas QTH. Over.
No, the other way around. I'm actually at my Texas station using my radio here. But I could remote into my Jacksonville station if I need to, which I normally do because propagation to talk to my buddies up north of North Carolina, South Carolina, and even locally in Jacksonville, it doesn't work too well here at the Texas station. So I remote into my primary station in Jacksonville. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, that's working wonderfully. Beautiful signal here, and no problem. Great audio. That software-defined radio is doing an excellent job for you there, no doubt about it. I'm just running 100 watts at the moment here, believe it or not, from my FT991. The FT991, not the A model, but the first model of the 991 series that came out into a high gain, running a high gain vertical. It's a multi-band vertical.
It's fading. Look at that.
And it's not ground mounted. This one here is above the ground. You mount it on a pole there. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I could see your signals fading, but conditions working. Your antenna is working well. You're S9 down to S5. I just watching that needle go back and forth. But anyways, nice talking to you, Van. I'm gonna have to cut it short here. I'm gonna give it one more call for any other stations. A lot of stations out there. If you want to hear your audio, you can hear you got a good signal with that 100 watts radio 991. I've owned a 991A, and I sold it, and then I got a 7300 instead. So I'm more partial to ICOMs, but I did own some Yaesu radios, the 101 MP. I liked it a lot, and then I got into software-defined radios. So 2 Anons and 1 Sun SDR. And 1 ICOM 7300 and an ICOM 7610. And that's about it for my HF radio gear. No, I got an ICOM 700, 7000. I plan on putting that in the mobile one of these days when I get a truck. So, Carl, Van, nice chatting with you. Kilo Golf 4 Golf Tango Radio, the Good Time Radio. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo. I'll be signing on your final, sir.
Okay, very good, Darren. Very good. Yeah, that sounds like you got quite a bit of a setup there. I do also have some Icon radios here. Yeah, I got the 756 Pro 2 Icon, and I don't have any. Yeah, that's the last Icon I have now. The rest of them is Yaesu and Kenwoods. Anyways, we're going to pass our 73, and thanks for coming back to us. Enjoyed the nice QSO with you. Hope to catch you again here on 10 meters. I'm glad to see it's opened up. This is KG4 GTR. Talk to you later, Darren.
73 is Van, N4 VFR. And for those that are listening, one more QRZ, N4 VFR.
Kilo Juliet 4,
Juliet 4.
Kilo Oscar 4.
Kilo
Oscar
Juliet
Whiskey
4.
Bravo.
I heard a Kilo Juliet 4, over.
How about a Kilo Oscar 4 Bravo Echo Mike?
Kilo Juliet. Sorry, guys. Kilo Juliet 4 Bravo Echo Mike. Is that correct, Jason?
USL. My name is Jason. UPH is in Barberville, Kentucky.
All right, sir. Copy you 5656. And name here is Darren. I'm located at my other radio station in Texas. I heard a couple more stations there. How do you copy me, over?
Big 5-9 signal. The rig here is a Kenwood TS2000 running 100 watts on the inverted V dipole.
Wow, inverted V, 100 watts on a dipole, inverted V dipole. All right, sir. I got you 56. Thank you for the 5.9, my friend. I'm going to keep it short. A couple more guys want to get a hold of me before I go. We get a chance to take a look at the YouTube channel. I'm live streaming right now. Just search my call sign, Airman Airline Pilot, as well. So Kilo Golf 4 Bravo Echo Mike. This is November 4 Victor Foxtrot Romeo. Over.
USL 73. Have a great day. Kilo Juliet 4 Bravo Echo Mike.
All right, QRZ. A couple more stations. I heard like a pileup. This is like operating parks on the air. QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4 Oscar Whiskey Bravo.
That's right. Kilo Juliet 4.
Okay, I copied Rick. Kilo Oscar 4 Oscar Whiskey Bravo. Is that QSL, over?
QSL there, Darren. Hey, I'm just a couple miles from the KG4 GTR van, and I'll pay you $10 to tell me my signal's stronger than his.
Yeah, you got you 57 there, Rick. 57. How's my signal, over?
You're about the same. Good audio. I'm just running 100 watts in a wire also.
All right, you're making the trip here to South Texas. Very good. 57 both ways, Rick. Thank you for the cue. So I want to take a couple more. I'll sign on your final there, N4 VFR.
Yeah, roger that, Darren. Very good. Thank you very much, and good luck. 73.
73 is QRZ. This is N4 VFR. Okay, I heard a QRP station again. QRP, over.
Kilo Japan 4 Charlie X-ray. QRP.
Okay, Kilo Juliet 4 Charlie X-ray QRP. Is that correct, Curtis? Over.
That is correct. Running 5 watts into a ground-mounted vertical. Here in Jacksonville, Florida. Go ahead.
All right, Curtis. Very good. Please copy 5555. I copy your 5 watts, and very good. I'm also, I live in Jacksonville, but I'm currently not there. If you look at my QRZ page, I'm at my other radio station in Texas, and very good signal, Curtis. I'm going to call and see if who else is out there. I got a lot of Jacksonville station. Mike was listening in also. You might know Mike, KG2 Mike. He's a popular POTA guy there in the Florida area, and also worked with the ARES. Back to you, Curtis. Over.
I know Mike very well. He's a member of the No Parts group as I am, and I worked with him at Field Day, and I think I've worked you once or twice when you've been out on Alberta, but I'm not sure. All right, 73, I won't hold it. I know there's a lot of stations in there trying to get a hold. 73, you have a good day. Juliet for Charlie X-ray, QRP Jacksonville.
All right, very good, QRP in Jacksonville. KJ4CX, this is N4VFR, QRZ.
WA1, Mexico, America,
Whiskey America 1, Mike Alpha and question mark. I didn't get the last letter. Over.
Roger, Roger. The call is Whiskey America 1, Mexico, America, Germany. Germany is the call. The handle is Ed, Echo Delta. We're located in the state of Vermont. VT, QSL.
Okay, Ed, very good. Yeah, I remember it was hard for me to get a QSO from Vermont. I'm not sure why. Do you guys have a lot of ham radio operators there? Whiskey Alpha 1, Mike Alpha Golf. I like that call sign. It reminds me of my pistols, my weapons, not weapons, my pistols. Can you pass me a mag, Ed? I like that call sign. MAG. Make America Great. You just missed another A again. This is Darren. I used to be called Captain Darren. Now I'm just regular Darren, airline pilot. N4 VFR. Your signal is 56. How do you copy, Ed?
I copy about a 5 and 5, a 55. Yeah, I know what you mean about the mags. I'm into the magazines myself. And Make America Great again. Yeah, I'm looking at you on YouTube there. You mentioned YouTube. I see an awful lot of stuff from you there. So, anyway, I thought I'd give you a call there. And the band has been crazy. I think I've worked for years in the last 5 hours. I've worked everywhere. In the 60s. I'm sure there's many that I want to talk to you. So I won't hold it, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, Darren. And for VFR,
All right, 73's Ed. Nice chatting with you. WA1 MAG. This is N4 VFR. Have a great afternoon. QRZ N4 VFR.
Kilo 4 November Juliet.
Very nice audio. Kilo 4 November Juliet. This is N4 VFR. Who do I have there? Mr. Richard, or you go by Dick? Over.
I go by Dick. What's your handle?
Yes, sir. Handle here is Darren. Delta Alpha Romeo Romeo Echo November. Darren, over.
Roger that, Darren. What's your QTH?
Current QTH is in South Texas. In the QRZ, you'll see my primary station there, and the address is in Atlantic Beach, Florida. Over. But I'm currently in Texas. Over.
Used to live in far north Dallas. Started out in Boston, you can probably tell by my accent. And retired back in '96 and moved to Florida. I got to tell you, Texas was good to us.
Look at this sine wave.
This retirement job is the best job I've ever held, and I don't want to ever get out of it. I tell you, it's just
his base right there. All right, Dick. Yeah, man, you got a good audio. What kind of radio are you running there? Is it like a software-defined radio, or you got some external audio gear?
I'm on an ICOM 7300 like half the rest of the world, and a Tar Heel screwdriver antenna on my screen enclosure at the back of my house. I don't have a pool, just a screen enclosure. And it's an HOA, obviously. And I had to fight like hell just to be allowed to put that up. But it makes the trip most of the time. And I ultimately got frustrated after a few years and said to myself, Self, this is just killing me trying to reach, these distant stations. So I acquired an ACOM 700S linear. I tell you, it makes all the difference in the world, like night and day. And now I'm a happy camper. And what's amazing is
it's nice and clean.
I'm not hearing anything from my neighbors numbers about interference for RFI. So,
And this one here on the right is
keeping a low profile
little dirty.
and loving life.
Oh, very good, Dick. Yeah, I'm looking at the waterfall here. I'm familiar with the ICOM 7300. They have a very good audio, and you got it nice and set up pretty nice there with a nice, good rag chewing voice, and the waterfall looks clean, like almost like pure signal. You got an ACOM amplifier. I used to have one of those too. Now I'm running only the Mercury amplifiers. So I'm going to say 73, Dick. It was nice chatting with you, and be safe there over there in the where were you at? Near South Florida there, north of West Palm Beach. Kilo 4, November Juliet. This is November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo.
November 4, Victor Foxtrot Romeo, Kilo 4, no joke. Enjoyed the chat. 73, be safe.
All right, good afternoon. All right, this is it. One more, if there's more people monitoring QRZ and 4VFR. Okay, 73s, everyone. This is N4VFR QRT ending transmission. Have a great afternoon. All right, guys. Man, that's a very good QSO. I had fun. I felt like I was Parks on the Air. People want to talk to you. So, hey, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. It's fun. You get to watch some of my videos, and click on that notification bell so that you get notified when I get new videos or even go live. I rarely go live streaming anymore. But now that I have a good internet provider, the fast Dell XPS laptop, I'm able to utilize the Sun SDR computer, able to use the OBS software to do the live broadcast, and then sending it off to the internet. 73s, this is N4VFR, Darren, and thanks, Aaron, for sticking it out. See you later. And I might be on a little bit later. The wife gets off work at 2 o'clock, so just to take a break, have a lunch break, and then live stream again. Goodbye, guys.